Hi everyone, Rick from Rick's Woodworks. Just getting back to you a little bit this morning. I kind of want to explain a little bit about my woodwork that I do, that we sell online and that. And we do a little bit of everything here at the shop, including restoration, that type of stuff. But I want to get with you on our plaques that we make. Uh, we really do have some quality plaques here. We use mostly solid oak, uh, and that we feel is a really good sustainable wood, and these plaques last forever. I've got some back from the early 2000s, and man, they look like they did when I first did them. Uh, Starting out though, this is the frame pieces, but we start out with oak, and we'll rip these down, and we make these are 3/4, and we rip them down to 1.5 inches. That's our basic frame size, and it works out really good for the frames. They're stable. They work great. We'll do our customizing the frames, and here's one of them that I can show you that we've customized. We actually have scrolled. Now we've got a way that we do this, but we have literally scrolled this out of one of these frames. One of these frames here, that this is part of the frame, but we have literally scrolled this so that it's built right into the frame, and we can customize a lot, just depending on how big and how many letters and that type of thing. And they look great. But then the next thing is we've got our insert that we make, and I don't buy wide boards. I don't use plywood, oak plywood or nothing. I actually use the real oak. And we will take a piece like that and we will rip these down. And I use a lot of different sizes, just to blend it, but I try to keep the grains and everything about the same. And we will rip these down into 3/8 inch pieces. Uh, Probably inch and a quarter max width. Uh, and then what we do is we actually take these and we re-glue these all back together and make one good solid panel. And I'll tell you what, we've had great luck. These things last forever. They don't warp in the humidity in that. They stay really firm. Uh, Here's one that I glued up, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but it came out really great. This is one I'm working on for myself, for my shop back here. And once we get these all glued up, of course, then we plane them down, and then we finish sand them down to the 1/4 inch, which is the size I prefer for my panels, which they're real stable, they're real strong. Of course, glue is the strongest part of the joint. Then I'll take our pattern and we fasten this to right to the panel. We'll fasten our print right to the panel, and then we go drill our holes, and then we sit there and we cut out each one letter one by one. These are not computerized. I use my old Dremel scroll saw that I've got and love it. I hate to do anything else with it, but uh, we sit there and we cut all these holes. This is very time consuming. Of course, I know I can't make the money that these are probably worth, but I do the best I can for what I've got. This is to keep me busy back here in the back. I just built this new shop here a year and a half ago, and I'm very happy about it. But this is what our panels and our scroll saws and that's what they turn out to be, and really, really a great product. Uh, we sell these online for various prices, just depending on the details in it. We've made bigger projects. We make also shelves. Uh, I don't have any right at hand right now, but I'll show them maybe in a later video. The one new thing that I've tried is my neighbor, he was cutting down a mulberry tree, and I thought, what can I do? I want to salvage that tree because there was a lot of straight material in it and cut it down. Well, this is what I made. I brought this into the shop, and I said, what can I make with this that really looks nice? Now, I wished I had a cabin somewhere because this would be right over the front door. This is a solid piece of that mulberry tree. It's set out there now for a little over a year, and we thought, we're going to make a sign. Now, I made two of these. One's already gone. I haven't even listed them yet, but these are great looking pieces. We do the scroll sawing out of these. Uh, it really turned out great. We're going to offer these online. Like I said, I do this just to keep myself busy, so I'm limited on how much time and how fast I can turn things out because I do get orders too. But this is great product. I haven't seen too many out there like this, but I'll tell you what, that just turned out great, didn't it? And we're going to sell these around $30. So we'll just have to see what happens. And one thing I do want to bring to everybody's attention is that we can customize these to fit your own needs. And we just need to make sure the lettering will fit in our 16 inches we allowed. But these are really great. So might keep this in mind. So this is kind of what I do here in my little wood shop. I do take on antique restoration some. I don't do a lot of it, but I love that too. So that's all I got right now from Rick's Woodworks. I hope you get a good idea what we do here in the shop, and stop by. We plan on going back online selling. You can visit me on Facebook at Rick's Woodworks on Facebook, and give me a holler if you've got an idea or something that you want to see if it can be done, because I'm sure willing to look at it and check it out. I love challenges. I'm not one of these real fancy wood shops. I still live by the basics. I've been doing this since the early 70s, and I love the wood and working with it. So thanks for stopping by. Check us out, like I said, at Rick's Woodworks. We'll talk to you later. Thank you.